Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois.
Hey, alright, listen, after this game, we're going to jump on, what's we call it,
of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Hello? Oh, yeah. You alright. You Gucci. We fouled this Tatum. Get on this nigga head right quick, man.
Now a carry by the third-year man. This is Austin Eckler. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Hell yeah, how you hit that?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Melvin Gordon, the two-time Pro Bowler. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are young son kind of runs. They don't fill out the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
From the 40 now on second down. Rivers going deep. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, L.A. Travis Benjamin, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They'll run with a third-year man. This is Tariq Cohen, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll run on second down with Cohen. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And 13.
Oh, excuse me.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the gun, Mariota. And that's going to be intercepted. It's the all-pro safety, Derwin James. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school,
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's
when the fuck did I sit back?
With a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the interception last time led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beat.
You just asked me what the fuck the doctor just told me. And I told you the motherfucker couldn't check because the ER was full. Silly ass motherfucker.
We saw the result, negative yardage.
Who else you think that is?
On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mariota. And Robinson with a big catch. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 30 yards there, and of course the 1st down as well.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, have the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
And their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. They run. This is Cohen. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Yeah, man, you can't. Hey, man.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota.
Gotcha.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... And that's going to be intercepted. It's the all-pro safety, Derwin James. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. What a great surprise Austin Eckler has turned out to be. That's the kid that was undrafted out of Western State, signed with the Chargers in 2017, and then last season, 554 yards at 5.2 yards per carry.
And when you know the whole street at, when they show you who playing the game and shit,
interceptions, over 400 yards.
It should show you right there. It should show you that it's streaming, that it's live streaming.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And you just click on it.
Hey, 79! 79!
Oh, you see start?
On 3rd down, Rivers.
Or you can go to my... Oh, give me that.
Into heavy traffic.
You can go to my YouTube channel.
Picked off at the 36. And this one will be brought back to the 22. The intended receiver there.
I just picked that on.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. On 1st down, they go right back to Cohen. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
I ain't got no damn.
On 2nd down, it's Cohen, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Get off in
Tariq Cohen with touchdown number 7 on the year. And his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. No problem there on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Huh? Yeah, they are. I'm on 5
so
with it right
only
now.
even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah, man. I only played one game.
This fielded at the 2.
So far.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
But then they don't hit me up. You know what I'm saying? That's all that's about. But
the Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it.
And his throw intercepted by the all-pro corner, Kyle Fuller. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's the team you picked.
First down, a run with Cohen. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hello? Home? All right.
To throw is Mariota. The screen pass here to Cohen. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
I know this nigga. I got you now.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Back to the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you got to defend it the same way you would defend the 1st down stitch. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers. And on that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
A 2nd down throw here from Mariota. And he fires one incomplete.
No, you can't.
Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers. Just 2 for 7
you got to
throwing
get
the football.
certain shit.
But he
Certain
did seem
people
really
leave.
like him before
You got to
the game.
find.
Yeah, and
I'm in
that has
certain
to do with
people. I'm in
receivers
certain people
sometimes.
like
Sometimes the
say,
defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3,
I'm in a group
out of
on
his hands
Facebook
to
that
the
let you know
receiver.
how that.
In this case, might be off by a half step either way.
Oh, touch that.
Find a way to get back in sync.
But you know what I'm saying? That ask people,
No,
is
it's
you in the group
incomplete.
that?
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
But I invite you to it when I see when I get back on it.
If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth
Oh,
down.
no.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the
Come on,
board.
bring both.
But give credit to the guys on the
Bring
defensive
both
side.
of your things.
Hung in there.
Your blue folders up
Made
top.
a key play.
On the ground, it's Eckler. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And caught by Henry. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
390! 390! Alpha!
Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. And that is intercepted by the all-pro safety, Eddie Jackson. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears 1st down. Mariota on first down. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Come on, man.
Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Oh,
on 2nd and 13. Rivers. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Oh!
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Oh!
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him.
I played just then. You saw that?
It was a 19-yard return. And the Bears take over.
Played just then, man.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen.
I know.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down.
Yeah.
2nd and 5 now. Mariota gets this to his running back, Torrey Cohen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out.
Watch this.
Going deep this time for Miller.
Oh, come
on. And that is incomplete.
I'm surprised I'm going to pick up
strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On 2nd and 10, Mariota. There goes a deep. And
Come
it's going to be
on,
intercepted.
man.
It's the all-pro safety, Derwin James. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
But someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Try again after the sack. Rivers.
Man, I was about to say,
and
he
this
better not
one
catch that ball.
incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, their back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
On the carry, it's Montgomery. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
On second down and 4, Mariota.
Oh, come on, man.
At the goal line. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Oh, no. That's crazy, man. Can't be real.
The Charger drive about to get going. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Tatum right here, man.
So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. That's what we're down to Orlando. Okay. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh yeah, Lamar, they do that.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Okay, when you play it, listen. When you play them, pick always pick. If he pick a two receiver,
at the line,
pick
prepping for their next drive. The Bears offense.
And then when you first,
they have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 2.
Line.
And it's such
do your pre-adjusting plays. You hit L1 and then hit X. That option quarterback.
That'll give them an advantage to move the ball.
And then you hit triangle, you hit the right analog stick up.
At the 26-yard line.
That's how you get rid of them. I got you now.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
He hit it the right way. You out of there.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for first.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
You just hand that bitch off, huh? Listen, his breakout year go call.
Mariota to throw it this time. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
There's a hit time coming now.
Switch gears. Rush in.
On play action, Mariota. Open man is Trey Burton. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing is Mariota. Open man, Tanner Gabriel. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll run on first down. Cohen. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7, Mariota. This is Miller, complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
No.
Trying to keep the drive going
they
here.
did to it the first time.
Number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Cohen.
Oh, I thought we played
able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
The second time?
And they have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week, he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Man left, man left. Hey, you got 3 down, 3 down. Watch 8. Check 3.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
49's the mic. 49's the mic. Hey, check.
3rd and goal, Mariota. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. Extra point up and through. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Phillip Rivers, no stranger to 4th quarter comebacks. He's led the Chargers back to victory 26 times coming into this year. But work to do here if he wants to add another notch to the belt. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Okay, partner, hyperbole alert, all right? I think that this has got to be the best game I've seen this secondary play this entire season. Doesn't matter whether they've been a man, zone, they've reacted, communicated, and really made plays on the football.
They absolutely have. And the play on that last deep ball, maybe the best example of it, they've been solid all game long.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start with a give to Cohen. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Oh, he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. The Charger drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency from them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Delta!
Working out of the gun, Rivers. And his throw intercepted by the all-pro corner, Kyle Fuller. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. 1st down, here's the run to Montgomery. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago! David Montgomery, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As the Bears push further out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
They need to power up a little bit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
I'm thinking like Tater had to get to me. Tater head.
The Charger drive about to get going. They started on the ground with Eckler. And they'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Let's go. I hate when, like,
Correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Rivers on first down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rivers.
We're coming back.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Going deep here for Allen. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
Rivers to throw it. And that is incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Like that, baby.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the ground, it's Montgomery. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mariota, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all, and to me it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead, or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Charles, defensively, 1 timeout left. Do you use it here, or do you let it roll to the 2-minute warning?
I would use it here because you're going to get the 2-minute warning stoppage as well, and then that means you have to snap the ball again. Something could happen. Something could go awry. You could get the ball back. I wouldn't let it run.
Now, Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
They really wasn't called games until...
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
It was called...
Oh, man, open down the middle of the field. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 11th touchdown of the year. As his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Just say, like, when the old heads who
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Brought it to the court, like.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as they get this only back to the 20.
You see what I'm saying? But the younger generation don't see that. They're doing shit that they want to do, not that they got to do. So that's where everything starting to get fucked up at. And when
the Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Maximum security prisons. You know what I'm saying?
Check 25.
The only thing they was doing just to
they try again with Cohen. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Here's Mariota. And that is incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. They are in the 4th in Buffalo. And it was the Eagles that wound up winners in that one. Jordan Howard, he had 3 touchdown rushes. The Charger drive about to get going. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation? And that is intercepted by the all-pro safety, Eddie Jackson. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Allen, the intended receiver.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
So for the Bears, it's a win that was long overdue as they move to 1-6 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Huh?